So he's been going Chrom and Ices, and honestly, the Chrom is so good. We saw it put in so much work against Match, taking that set.
It honestly is just like Chrom will invalidate certain characters. It's just like you don't even have to worry about it. It's just like throw the big sword out. Be fine.
And Match obviously struggles with those sorts of matchups. We saw him, you know, choose to go Bowser. Now Bowser against Chrom. Oh, got him.
Well,
Interesting. Yeah, no, it was weird. It was Copter's controller just randomly disconnected.
hang on. Hey, set the GC adapter up on the table itself.
All right, starting off crew battle style, just counting off from 3.
You know, 10-second handicap there. Hope nobody decides to time anybody out.
You know, an interesting thing about this is that Dr. Copter, against, I think he beat Moppin, or not Moppin, excuse me, Murph the last time they played. He definitely has strong experience in this matchup. He does struggle against Moppin a lot, who is a Roy main. The moves was a little bit different than both of those players. He's got a slight lead right now.
Yeah, it's already slightly mid% here. Both are just kind of filling each other out. Copter doing an exceptional job of keeping, like, all avenues of approach are just being shut down, and then he just takes them out with the water.
Yeah, the Hydro Pump, such a strong option once Chrom has exerted his jump, his double jump, and that's exactly what he did, try to jump from ledge and hit him with an aerial. Copter was ready for it,
Yeah,
hitting him off stage.
And this is definitely a matchup where he's going to want to stay the Chrom because it's like, with Ice Climbers, like, yeah, you have a little bit of range, but at least with Chrom, you have the ability to just, like, space with the sword. And if you don't space Greninja out, he's just going to run all over you at max range, especially Copter.
Yo, moobs playing really well. Getting that stock off of Dr. Copter. Missing that tech, though. Dash attack to back air. Great wait for moobs.
I was scared for a second.
Honestly, that was Copter's stock for sure. If he could just, he just has to wait for the Chrom recovery, and then he can get it for free.
You saw that he missed the second jab of that jab lock. What happened?
It's weird. It's a weird thing where, like, the bounce, the timing he got the first jab on, and then the bounce that Chrom took.
Gotcha.
It's complicated, but it was also mistiming on Copter's part.
Just weird hurt box shifting.
Yep.
In that situation.
It can happen against, like, thin characters.
Yeah.
Like Chrom and even sometimes Ganondorf, which is
Funny.
which is
That's
interesting.
funny.
Yeah. Because he's got the new Ocarina of Time, or the Ocarina of Time. Ooh, that killing?
All right.
Did he air dodge? I don't
I
know.
don't think so, but definitely either sus DI or maybe just like extended his body out. I don't know, but right now Moops is in the stock lead. Not anymore, however.
yeah. Commentator's curse right there. But he does have the percent lead, an 82% lead on Dr. Copter right now.
Copter, like even if Copter does lose this match, Copter exceptionally good at the game 2, game 3 scenarios. You give Copter a chance and he will adapt to anything, really.
You know, definitely one of the most traveled players in Middle Tennessee, and being so high in the PR. Oh, wow, that was really questionable for moves. Such a crazy combo coming up from Dr. Copter to steal that game back.
This guy literally plugged in the custom combos.
I think Moobs was DIing in is what happened, and able to get the,
That's true?
He barely hit it. You barely connected. That was the tip of your toe, my dude. Yeah, no,
So
that's why I was like he DI'd in, which made sense.
So that's full charge Shuriken to
Side
Shadow
B.
Sneak.
Yeah.
What in the world?
I
That
knew it was true at
crazy.
low percents. Well, I guess he was. He was only at 30.
Yeah.
And that killed him. Oh, you know what? Copter told me that kills like Jigglypuff and Kirby at like 0.
Jesus.
It's so dumb.
Why is nobody saying Greninja cheats? Greninja absolutely cheats.
Yeah. That's absolutely wild, dude.
That was insane. Wow. Okay. Copter taking it out. from a big percent deficit, too,
Yeah.
nonetheless.
Honestly, though, moobs was looking really solid that game.
Absolutely.
But you're right, Game 2 and Game 3, Copter, a bit more scary. He's got that experience to adapt better than most players in Middle Tennessee.
But adapting to Copter is going to be one heck of a tall order, you know.
You're noticing that moves when he recovers, when he's forced to upbeat like that, he's holding in just so that he won't get Hydro Pumped to death.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Just barely able to get it with that air dodge.
He almost is able to cheese that out, force him to have to recover that way.
This is actually one of Greninja's better stages, in my opinion. So, like, even though he likes to go for up air kills and down tilt up smash, I feel like Greninja can kill just as easily off the side with like a dash attack forward air or a down tilt forward smash.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but does Chrom have better airspeed than Greninja? Because it seems like that. Or, like, even if it's very minuscule, like being able to space out with the aerials that he's got there, like having more space to maneuver around Greninja, it's always going to be more useful.
Maybe.
I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm thinking. Okay, but, you know, dash attack, fair.
Yeah, Moot's picking an aggressive option, going to be beaten out by that well space fair from Dr. Copter. Oh, okay.
That felt like a scary scenario right there.
Yeah,
it
but
didn't even do much with it.
The problem is the air lag on neutral air from Greninja is incredibly big.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really hard to land something after hitting that.
Ooh, read the jump get up there. Back air, taking the stock.
Oh, but he's missing those techs. You got to be ready for them. Just like you got to be ready for the Ice Climber footstool techs, you got to be ready for those dragged out up air techs from Greninja.
It already moves in a decent position here, able to get it back at percent.
Yeah, really easy for Chrom to rack up damage like that. And Town City actually working in his favor right there, keeping him alive once again.
But Copter already running away with it again.
Wow, what an up special out of shield. I didn't think it was going to hit. The dash attack kills. Moves. Taking the lead in this game, too, for the first time.
Okay.
Oh,
you know, Chrom thinks, oh my god.
Forward air, up air. Forward air, up air. I can't believe that all worked right there.
That's like the oppressiveness with Sheik, just with the damage of a swordy.
That was literally Raster.
That was literally. Oh my god. Let's go.
That was literally Raster from Rivals Invader. Okay, good rolls away from Copter. Not teching in place a single time. Moobs expecting that tech in place every single time. And Copter just lucky, able to avoid it.
Yeah, Moobs keeping the center stage. However, Copter finding his way in with 2 dash attacks, already taking 52%.
That forward tilt's not safe. Moobs in off stage.
Gets jab back air. Not going to do it just yet, though.
Not going to do it, but I was really surprised it connected, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, that felt like the very max range you can get with it, but Copter is definitely not going to survive another one of those.
Ooh, or a forward tilt.
Good tech chase there.
Moobs taking a game off of Dr. Copter. And, yeah, an honorable mention for last season's PR.
It's #1.
Definitely trying to get some good wins tonight. Already got one on match.
I was about to say, and that's like Moobs is an HM, Taz is an HM. It just goes to show you where our region's at right now, where our #1 player is still like
struggling.
I wouldn't say struggling, because I don't think Copter necessarily is struggling per se.
You're right. I should use more precise vocabulary.
Yeah, but the skill gap isn't as vast as you would think amidst our top 10 in HMs. You know, I think that's the lesson here that we're trying to take away from. But onto game 3, same picks and going back to TNC.
Yeah, this was like I said, this is a really good stage for Greninja. And Dr. Copter understands that, thinks he can win here. Moob's doing a good job of walling him out. Oh, trying to get a hard read.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like Copter might be just being a little too aggressive there at the start. I mean, he's obviously still making it back just fine here, getting Nair into
that's going to be the stock. Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think in the beginning, Moobs was being really careful, and then he tried to get 2 really hard reads to get an early stock. Really eager to kind of get that lead, and sort of died for it.
And not only that, it's just like you give Copter one opening, and boom, you're already at a really bad disadvantage here.
Yeah. Oh, that's going to do it.
Dash
Yeah.
Fair.
Moves.
Now he's
collecting
down 2
himself.
stocks. It was like I was saying before, it's just Copter will adapt to you like super fast.
Ooh, what a fast fall nair into forward smash. Oops, taking that first stock. Still's got a way to go, but he's not out of it just yet.
I mean, Chrom able to steal stocks super early. It's not impossible.
Okay, good back air. Not able to catch the Hydro Pump out of shield. You see, that's something Moob likes to go for that I always fall. Oh,
Ooh.
down tilt forward smash. Yeah, he was DIing that out. No stuff to Moobs, though, man. Played really well today. Dr. Copter able to dominantly take that game 3, but those first 2 games looking real close.
All right.
Time for winners finals, boys.